He can kill you in less than 2 minutes. Never go out blindly.
Welcome to the scorching wasteland. 1,000 players have been deployed. Each player gets an immovable, indestructible starter shelter. Keep the doors and windows closed during the day to maintain a survivable temperature inside. It only provides low power maintenance electricity for lighting and slow charging. And no water or food is provided. Days 1 to 7. Daytime is 72 degrees Celsius. And nighttime lasts 8 hours. Days 8 to 14. Daytime is 78 degrees Celsius. And nighttime lasts 6 hours. Days 15 to 21. Daytime is 84 degrees Celsius, and nighttime lasts 4 hours. Days 22 to 29. Daytime is 92 degrees Celsius, and nighttime lasts 2 hours. At night, the temperature drops to around 8 degrees Celsius, making it the only safe window for players to go out and scavenge for supplies. Starting from day 30, the temperature will reach 100 degrees Celsius. With the onset of eternal day, all starter shelters will fail. You can search for water, food, batteries and medicine at night, but resources do not respawn. During the day, high-value daytime resource points will appear. Small items under 20 kilograms can be stored in your inventory space. Vehicles, machinery, and large barrels of water must be transported physically. The central ventilation station is the only facility that can survive the eternal day. Currently, it cannot be activated due to a missing cold source core.
I got bottled water and water purification tabs. I got a crowbar. Anyone want to team up?
I'll trade a sip of water for that piece of trash motor.
Deal or no deal?
The casing and fan blades are trashed, but the core coil is still intact.
It's the only growth-type device. It can be upgraded. Once repaired, it allows 3 minutes of activity during the day. In its final form, it becomes the cold source core of the central ventilation station.
40 minutes left until the first night. With only 1 bottle of water, no matter how much food I grab, I won't survive the day. If I want to survive, I have to fix this fan first. Copper wire, thermal paste, tools. All I need now is an old battery for power. Hey friend, how about I trade this copper wire for your old battery?
Lin Ye, I want that bottle of water on your waist. All 500 milliliters of it, not a single drop less.
Are you crazy, kid? Trading life-saving water for a piece of shit battery.
If you trade your only bottle of water, how will you survive the next scavenging run? Trading water just to fix a broken fan is suicide.
Deal.
Idiot! Have fun getting roasted into a mummy with your broken fan!
I can always find more water, but daylight only offers this one chance.
Big broken fan successfully repaired. Single person cooling zone active. Safe daytime activity limit, 3 minutes.
The hidden prompt didn't lie to me.
Time it is now 12 p.m.
Yesterday's resource cabinet is about to open, containing materials for level 1 fan upgrade.
160 meters round trip, totally exposed to the scorching sun. Time to risk it. Open the door, run, open the cabinet, and get back. This will take 2 minutes and 45 seconds. If I trip or the cabinet jams, I'm dead.
It's 72 degrees out there. Anyone who goes out will be roasted alive.
It's time. Here goes nothing.
Damn, it's too hot.
Almost there. Just a little more.
System, upgrade the fan.
Level 1 fan upgrade successful. Fully charged. Daytime safe exploration window increased from 3 to 12 minutes. Warning. Upgrading the device will not replenish its power.
12 minutes! We have a chance to survive.
A district first. He actually figured out how to survive in the daytime.
Find the Lin Ye's trade ID immediately. I need to know what he brought back from the daytime.
Listen up! 100 milliliters of purified water costs a full battery or a day's ration. Shortchange me and you don't get a drop.
A day's rations for just 100 milliliters.
Zhao Kun, you're robbing us! Too expensive. Then go drink your own piece. In this godforsaken place, I make the rules.
Fair prices. Trading for silver wires, fuses, and charging accessories.
Holy crap! There's cheap water on the trade market. It's only a fifth of the price.
Cancel the orders! We're not buying Zhao Kun's overpriced water anymore! Post bad news! Li Ye listed cheap water, and now nobody wants ours!
Li Ye is ruining my business.
No pulse.
Then no one gets to live.
Pay triple.
Buy up every battery and power bank on the trade market. Even the broken ones! Leave absolutely nothing!
It's severely degraded. It will only last for one more daytime cycle. They're all sold out. Zhao Kun moves fast.
Leave his insulated shelter alone. Once he goes out at dawn, tail him close.
Battery severely degraded. It can only sustain one more 12-minute daytime cycle.
The last time. That's him.
Follow Lin Ye. Use this map to track every water facility he visits. Once we find the source,
we make our move immediately.
Back to the purification plant. Why did you stop running?
hand over the fan and the location of the daylight resource point, and we'll give you a quick death. Warning, sunrise is approaching.
Damn it. The nearest underground garage is 300 meters away! No time. Run.
Just completed the final scan cycle. There's an abandoned water plant 800 meters from here. It actually has an underground water purification tank and a high-temperature resistant motor. Aren't these the core materials I need for the level 2 upgrade? They won't fit in the trading space. I'll have to salvage them myself.
Looks like I have no choice but to go.
So, you want to lock down the market? Zhao Kun, you've overestimated your reach.
The voltage is too high. Connecting it directly will burn out the motor. I'll use a step-down module to limit the output. Once the level 2 fan is upgraded, I can fully unleash the capacity of this battery pack.
Compatible materials detected. Backpack frame. Level 2 fan upgrade path unlocked early. Please select.
Select path 2. The water plant's high-temperature motor weighs dozens of kilograms. Plus, there's drinking water. If I don't free up my hands, I won't be able to carry it all. Path locked. Now, only the motor is left. Tomorrow at sunrise, I head to the water plant.
Yeah, that's right.
This kid is too tricky. My guys couldn't stop him. He snatched the water supply distribution map.
Water supply map. He wants to go to the water plant in his dreams.
Listen up. Grab the backup power, the ice packs, and gather everyone. Before dawn, sneak into the water plant control room through the underground emergency tunnel. It has industrial insulation. That'll keep us cool enough to stay there.
No signs of forced entry on this door, but the water plant is huge. We can't let our guard down. Kunga, we found a well.
The capacity is this huge. The underground purification tank is fully sealed. Water quality is potable.
Just need to restore the outlet pipe, and I'll never be at the mercy of Zhao Kun's water truck again.
The coil is intact. I finally have the last material to upgrade the level 2 fan.
You're wasting your time, Lin Ye.
This explosion-proof shutter door runs on an independent power supply. You can't pry it open.
Kunga, tell him to leave the...
Listen up. Leave the fan, motor, and water bucket at the door.
Do as you're told, and we'll leave a way out for you. Go crawl back to your shelter. Otherwise, stay in this oven and rot.
Forcing the door open will take at least 10 minutes. My battery won't last that long, and without the motor, I can't upgrade my fan.
Don't expect anyone to save you. Our control room has industrial insulation, and we have plenty of ice packs.
We can easily hold out for half an hour. How much longer can your crappy fan last?
Warning. Ambient temperature has reached 68 degrees Celsius. The level 1 fan can only run for another 4 minutes. At that point, your heat damage will reach a critical, life-threatening level.
Countdown starting now.
Sure.
You're finished!
The electronic lock controls are in the basement control room, but there is a maintenance duct above the shutter door.
Ding, level 2 upgrade requirements met. Initiate upgrade.
Upgrade.
Upgrade complete. Level 2 backpack fan activated. Daytime runtime 25 minutes on full battery. Current battery 82%. Safe operational time 20 minutes 30 seconds.
Damn it. The remote lock failed. The system is unresponsive. Stop right there. I'll fucking kill you!
6 10-liter barrels, weighing over 60 kilograms in total, is already the maximum safe load for this cart. Any greedier, and I'll end up trapped in the blistering heat. As long as I fix the pipeline, all players will be able to get water directly tonight.
Level 2 passive cooling. He can actually move freely in the blistering daylight.
He can even carry large supplies.
Both cool. Our ice packs are running out. What do we do now?
Pass the word. Everyone evacuate to the insulated shelters through the underground emergency passage immediately. Once it's dark, Linye's fan will lose its advantage.
Then, take some men and block the water plant's outlet pipe.
Tonight, lock down the water plant for me.
Tomorrow, Zhao Kun will still dictate the price of every single drop of water here.
Sealed purified water tank detected. Verification result, safe for direct consumption.
Perfect. It's all up to you tonight.
Don't fall for it, everyone. That water plant has been abandoned for years. The water is contaminated with heavy metals. Drinking it will kill you. He is trying to kill you for your money.
Childish tactics.
Holy crap. The water quality is even better than what Zhao Kun sells. It's system verified purified water. Zhao Kun, doesn't that slap you right in the face?
If I release it all at once, Zhao Kun's men will snatch it instantly. I have to drip feed it to keep them hooked. Fuses, cables, pipes. That's all I want.
Target trade successful. Obtained. Fuse. Targeted trade successful. Obtained. High voltage cable. Set.
Yes.
We have a problem. That kid is too crafty. Our guys couldn't buy much water at all.
And 80% of our high-priced water orders have been cancelled.
Useless. You're all fucking useless.
He's asking for debt. He wants to cut off my cash flow.
What do you mean, public resource? Isn't it just a pile of scrap metal?
You're dead.
No time for chatting. Cut the talk.
I, Zhou Shuchen, have taken over this abandoned water plant. Anyone who dares come near
can forget about getting a single drop of water from me.
If you know what's good for you, tie Linye up and bring him to me.
Wreck this place! Even if others find it, they'll have to beg me to buy water at an astronomical price. Hurry the hell up! We need to fill the water tanker before dawn.
Brilliant, Brother Kun.
Now we hold the lifeline of this entire region.
Linye, just because you managed to salvage a few buckets of water during the day, doesn't mean you can guard a whole water plant. Hand over your fan now, and I might spare you some water. Otherwise, I'll let you die of thirst.
It's scalding.
The heat sensor is off the chart.
Damn it! Disconnect the intake pipe and get back to the insulated shelter!
Fall back. Now.
Level 2 fan turned on. Activating high power cooling.
I'll shut the main valve and see how you get any water.
You want to close the valve? You'll have to climb up here in 72-degree heat first. You think you can guard a water tanker, but you can't guard a water source everyone knows about. From now on, anyone can come and take water. Warning, Day 7 has ended. The second survival phase has begun. Starting tomorrow, daytime temperatures will rise to 78 degrees Celsius, and night will be shortened to 6 hours. Tomorrow at noon, the yesterday's resource point at the Central Hospital Pharmacy will open. Inside is the Level 3 fan upgrade core.
4 kilometers through a scorching hell. I must get my hands on that core.
Brother Kun, daylight has just ended.
The chat is flooded with people suffering from heat exhaustion and dehydration. The prices of rehydration fluids and emergency meds have already skyrocketed tenfold.
Linye ruined my water business. Then I'll choke them out with meds.
How?
I'm dying of dehydration.
Does anyone have meds?
Hey bro, I've got some strong anti-infection meds here. 1 box for 10 days of rations. Deal.
Don't listen to him. You have severe heat stroke. Taking anti-infection drugs now won't help. It'll just overload your kidney.
I'm an ER doctor. Wipe yourself down with cold water immediately and take small sips of warm salt water.
Thank you, doctor. I feel much better.
Beach! Ruining my business!
Suqin, you're blacklisted.
I'm warning you all. Anyone who listens to her can forget about buying a single pill from me.
An ER doctor.
Sounds like she really knows her stuff.
Dr. Su, I need a cooling core to upgrade my fan. Any ideas?
The medical depot has the level 3 cooling core you need, plus a batch of first aid meds. But I can't get past the east corridor. The sun out there will roast you alive in seconds.
I have a way to get us through.
Deal. You handle the route and gear, and I'll identify and retrieve the meds. But the medicine we get must be used to save lives at a fair price.
Deal.
The medical depot is split into an outer cold chain and an inner emergency vault. At noon, the system will unlock the depot but cut off the cold chain. From that moment on, we only have 3 hours. After that, most of the meds will spoil.
Then let's get moving.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Professional, accurate. Bringing you along was definitely the right call.
Enough talk. The AC won't last long. Hurry up and scout the route.
Line up to buy medicine! If you don't have money, get lost!
Don't fight them head on. Look here. There's a utility corridor leading straight to the fire control room.
You know how to do this too.
Let's go. Get inside.
The pharmacy is on the 3rd floor of the East District, but the glass ceilings of the corridor connecting to the main building is damaged. Temperatures will soar to 78 degrees after noon.
Look here. The outer server room has a medical-grade condensing core. The inner pharmacy has a dual mechanical lock. The 2 pressure relief handles are 20 meters apart. They must be pulled simultaneously.
I found a heat-resistant hose and deflectors.
Plus this control button.
The level 3 fan upgrade only needs the cold source core now.
Warning, the fire door from the utility area to the ER has been locked from the outside.
Zhao Kun's men saw the system reboot. They want to trap us here.
What's the rush?
They can lock down the building, but they can't enter the East District at noon.
That's where our advantage lies.
Warning.
The cold chain has stopped. The medicine will spoil in 3 hours.
This duct is only wide enough for 1 person. Go back to the underground ER first. I'll go get the cold source core.
The East District is currently a superheat zone. Your level 2 fan can only protect 1 person.
I'm staying.
Don't worry.
Wait for me.
He's going to dismantle the condensing core! Stop him! Trap him inside the equipment room! No! It's too hot! The ice is melting! Retreat! Back to the base!
Chime. Key materials for level 3 fan obtained. Upgrade branches unlocked. Option 1. Single user daytime runtime increased to 70 minutes. Option 2. Double wind curtain. Runtime 40 minutes. Protects 1 additional companion.
Damn, it's a dual pressure relief lock. 1 person can't release both valves at the same time.
If you choose the single-user option, the core will definitely handle it. But without me, even if you get those life-saving meds, you wouldn't dare use them on anyone. Look at these medications. The heat stroke emergency shots are kept right next to the expired, unrefrigerated ones. Their packaging is almost identical, but the dosages are completely different. If you grab the wrong one, not only will it fail to save them,
it'll be fatal.
The inner vault requires 2 people working together. 1 person has to release the cold storage pressure, while the other must pull down the release lever on the far end within 10 seconds. Even a second too late, and it locks back up, without switching.
I can't bypass the dual mechanical locks, nor can I identify the right medicine. We both have to go in, and we both have to make it out together.
Upgrade components detected. Commencing integration. Level 3 double wind curtain upgrade complete.
Step inside. Let's test it.
Ding. Double wind curtain activated. Enables the host and one companion to safely operate under 78-degree daylight for 40 minutes.
It worked.
Time is tight. You sort the medicine. I'll handle the equipment and our exit. Leave all non-essentials behind.
Boss Kun, it looks like they've upgraded their gear. Should we send men to ambush them?
Idiot.
It's 80 degrees out there. Are you trying to send our men to their deaths?
Guard every exit to the underground emergency area. The moment they bring the meds out, snatch them.
The fire door is closed. Zhao Kun is blocking us at the exit.
We only have less than 2 hours left to preserve the medicine.
If we retreat now,
The people of the wasteland will have to buy Zhao Kun's overpriced meds for the rest of their lives.
When you come back, you will leave both your life and the meds behind.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Pull.
Heat stroke meds, rehydration fluids, fever reducers, and anti-infection drugs.
Take all of these.
Quantity confirmed. Transfer to the trading space.
I log the medications and distribute them as needed once we get out.
The pressure pump circuit burned out from the prolonged power outage. It needs a separate power source to unlock the cabinet. Our portable battery can power the pressure pump, but it will directly drain the battery of our dual wind curtain.
Plug it in. The players who just call for help can't afford to wait. Once these vials fall into Zhao Kun's hands, they will become his leverage to control everyone again.
The exit is blocked.
Yeah, Monsieur. You have nowhere left to run. My men have blocked every way out.
Hand over the emergency injections, and I'll open the door. Otherwise, once your wind curtain runs out of power, you'll burn to death under the blazing sun.
Zhao Kun's men are guarding the shortcut. It's only a 5-minute walk.
Forcing our way through won't work. If we go via the rooftop, that's 600 meters, which will completely drain our dual wind curtain. The medicine storage has an independent fire control circuit. Once fire mode is triggered, the emergency doors leading to the underground will automatically unlock. The fire shutters will cut off the main stairs.
Use the fan battery to trigger the fire circuit. It'll drain equivalent to 5 minutes of public power.
Still better than being trapped and dying here.
Do we?
Damn it.
Local control is cut off. It won't budge. Cut the hospital's main power now. Lock down the access control again.
Boss Kun.
The fire shutters dropped by gravity. The gate has switched to manual override.
Cutting the power means we can't reset them remotely.
Idiots.
No. Leave me. We're out of time. Go!
Grunt.
If you collapse now, neither of us makes it back.
Injection sent. Apply physical cooling immediately. Then perform an intramuscular injection on the outer thigh.
Please, help me.
I took the expensive medicine Zhao Kun recommended. But why am I getting hotter and hotter? 我看不清东西了，救救我！
Wait, he's not suffering from drug poisoning. His heat injury is continuing to worsen. Zhao Kun's medicine is completely wrong for this.
Completely wrong.
This will kill people.
To sell it at a high price, he deliberately hid the basic steps for cooling and rehydration, and just peddled irrelevant, expensive meds to the patients. Stop giving them Zhao Kun's medicine immediately. Listen to me. Start with physical cooling first.
Miracle worker! My brother is awake. Thank you, Dr. Suqi.
Suqing, we can't just list the cheap meds on the public market.
Zhao Kun has plenty of cash.
He'll instantly buy out our entire stock.
So what do we do?
Have them submit screenshots of their symptoms and status first. Once you verify them, we'll make a one-on-one targeted trade.
Alright, we can't give the medicine away for free. Make them trade equivalent food, parts, or other supplies for it. Keep the prices at standard rates.
Some bitch appearing out of nowhere. Heirs to cut off my cash flow.
Don't trust Suqing, everyone. She doesn't even have a medical license. Who knows if her medicine is poison?
As long as the mobile cold chain is running, this batch of emergency medicine will last through the next temperature spike.
Starting tonight, this place will be our temporary night clinic. Zhao Kun's days of monopolizing medicine are over.
Yeah. As long as we protect this place, he won't have us by the throat anymore.
They even set up a night clinic. Since I can't get my hands on those meds, I'll make sure they all rot.
Tonight, go smash their generator and shut down that cold chain.
Understood. Yes, boss.
Here, this is your medicine.
Hurry up. Boss Zhao said. We can't let any of Lineage medicine survive. Hurry the hell up. Boss Zhao said they're waiting nearby.
If Li finds a replacement part.
Destroy him along with the part. The cold chain lost power. Yeah. These temperature-sensitive emergency injections will only last 45 minutes at most. We must restore power immediately.
It's not just a broken wire. The starter coil was deliberately stolen.
What do we do now?
Where are we going to find a starter coil at this hour?
Are you crazy?
That's your daytime power battery. If you drain it, how are you going to move around in the heat tomorrow?
We don't have time for that.
Save the medicine first.
I'm heading to the parking lot. The abandoned ambulance there has the same motor. You stay here and sort out the medicines that need to be moved first.
Attention all players! Someone sabotaged the hospital's cold chain to destroy our life-saving medicine. Players who receive treatment nearby, head to the logistics corridor immediately.
Su Qing, I got it.
It's dropping. We must save all of it.
It was Zhao Kun's order. I was only following orders. Please don't kick me out. Despicable. Zhao Kun actually resorted to such heinous acts just to monopolize the medicine. Cancel the orders.
Cancel all our medicine orders from Zhao Kun.
And we received a daytime distress signal requesting emergency rescue.
The daytime temperature has already reached 78 degrees Celsius. Judging by the time he sends a distress signal, that truck's insulation must have reached its limit by now. We must go there to cool him down and rehydrate him. Sending meds remotely will take too long.
To keep the hospital's cold chain running, the fan's battery is almost drained. The remaining charge is only enough for this one daytime rescue.
Save me. I'm a factory mechanic. If you come, I'll give you the industrial zone layout. It shows the location of a large refrigeration plant.
Grab the medicine and let's go.
No, his heat exhaustion is too severe. He can't walk.
There's an emergency insulation room 90 meters ahead. Its independent cooling is still running. The level 3 fan can only protect one extra person. I'll carry the wounded to the room.
Stay in the truck compartment and don't open the door for 8 minutes.
Got it. Hurry that.
Just in time.
The battery is dead. We must fully charge the battery tonight. Otherwise, we won't be going anywhere tomorrow.
Thank you. Here is your reward.
The compressor and heat exchanger are integrated on the same base. Total weight, 240 kilograms. The trading space can only hold single items under 20 kilograms. This unit can only be transported by vehicle. Dean, this equipment will become a unique resource in the next survival phase. As a unique resource, all players can compete for it.
Su Qing, since you have medicine, why don't you distribute it to everyone for free? In a crisis like this, you're still demanding a fair trade? Isn't that selfish?
Giving it away for free will only cause panic buying. Our medical supply is limited. We must log every request and trade fairly. That's the only way we'll last until the next resupply.
The level 3 cold core has already been used to upgrade the fan. Just as we agreed. You manage the rest of the medicine and the distribution logs.
A clear division of labor. Here's to a great partnership.
Wait! What? We haven't sold a single box of our medicine.
Over the next 5 days, Su Qing distributed medicine based on the logs, while Li Ye maintained the cold chain and the level 3 fan. He also scavenged for vehicle parts at night. Gradually, operations at the hospital and water plant, the 2 public resource points, stabilized. Meanwhile, Zhao Kun was secretly gathering his men and collecting vehicles, preparing to seize the next unique resource.
Boss, Su Qing made all of her medical logs and trade prices public. Now everyone knows we've been selling ordinary medicine as miracle drugs and giving out random medical advice. No one is buying from us anymore.
Our monopoly is broken.
Now, even our monopoly on medicine has been shattered.
Lin Ye, Su Qing,
I'm going to destroy you both.
Ying, it is the night of day 14. The next phase is about to begin.
Look here.
The unit is still on the assembly line.
It weighs 240 kilograms.
The emergency delivery vehicle is parked in the north maintenance garage, but the high-temp battery has been removed. It's stored in the emergency cabinet next to the assembly line.
So we must get the unit and the battery first, then use a pallet jack to push them to the north garage, and start the vehicle to transport them out.
One wrong move, and we'll be trapped in the factory.
So we lost the water plant. But I brought all my men this time. We're taking over this factory directly.
Let's see how they try to take it from us.
Starting from day 15, daytime temperature rises to 84 degrees Celsius. Nighttime is shortened to 4 hours. Large equipment, including vehicles and generator units, cannot be stored in the transaction space. Ownership of the refrigeration units is determined by their successful removal from the factory. The only integrated industrial refrigeration unit will, at the next sunrise, which is the morning of day 15 when the temperature reaches 70 degrees Celsius,
be unlocked.
The cooling unit is mine.
The level 3 fan's cooling range isn't enough.
The delivery truck is in the north garage, but the high-temp battery is in the assembly line's emergency cabinet. We also need to get a pallet jack and some tools. First, we grab the unit and the battery, then wheel them to the garage to load up.
Zhao Kun only has the resource coordinates. He doesn't have the layout of the facility. If we take the maintenance route of the abandoned freight station, it'll take 40 minutes longer, but we can avoid a head-on clash and grab the gear on the way. Ding, transaction successful. Obtained, universal wheel set, wrench, pressure-resistant hose, and tie-down strap. All items are under the 20 kilograms limit for the transaction space.
After sunrise, the temperature will reach 70 degrees. The only yesterday's resource point will be unlocked. The plant's temperature will hit 84 degrees within 40 minutes.
At full charge, we only have 40 minutes, and it's already draining. We must get this stuff out before the factory hits 84 degrees.
The door's locked. Prepare to break in.
Yeah. I've stationed men at every entrance. Did you think taking the maintenance road would save you?
Zhao Kun.
Your men are exhausted, and your cooling packs won't last long.
I have enough inventory for rotations. Your job is to go inside
and find the cooling unit. Once I get it, we can take our time dealing with your fan. What if I refuse?
If you don't, I'll just take your fan first. And then the unit. Let's see if you survive to take it.
Don't rush in.
This place is huge. Let them clear the way ahead.
Yeah, why aren't we going to the finished goods warehouse?
The ID in the announcement matches a prototype that hasn't been inventoried yet, according to the schematics. It was still on the final assembly test line last night.
Split up and flank them! Boss Kun, all the spare ice packs are in this vehicle. Anyone who splits up won't last 20 minutes. It's one of a kind, weighs 240 kilograms, and can't be bound before installation.
No, let go.
Thanks for clearing the way for me. Without a professional mechanic like you, I wouldn't have risked going in, you know.
He can drag this out for an hour by rotating his men. This is a war of attrition. Whoever's gear runs out first dies here in this 70-degree hell.
Turn off the fan. Leave the gear, and I might just send you back to your shelter. If you want to buy time, let's see whether your fan runs out of battery first, or my coolant packs run dry first.
Li Ye, you've only got that one crappy fan left, don't you? I don't even need to attack today. Just pinning you down here will bake you to death.
Hand over the refrigeration unit if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, maybe we should just give it to him. We can't fight them if we're dead.
I can give you the refrigeration unit, but you have to let Su Qin leave first.
Let her go. She has seen the city's utility blueprints, and she's the only doctor who can treat heat stroke. If I let her go, you'll never hand over the fan. Cut the crap! Hand it over!
Go.
Boss, the ice in my vest is gone. It's too hot, I can't take it.
Tough it out and keep chasing.
The equipment is stuck.
As for you two,
Don't even think about getting out of here alive today.
Push that vehicle over first. Lin Ye.
The control cable is snapped.
Only the hand winch on the second floor platform can lower the equipment.
the stairs are too narrow to walk side by side. If we separate, the double wind curtain will fail. Su Qin will instantly pass out from the heat.
Don't panic. Slow down. If you get too far, the wind curtain won't protect you.
Understood. Look, they're right below.
No, you drink it. Go.
Get that vehicle for me!
Damn it.
Keep your eyes on the road. Your battery.
But you can barely hold up.
Listen, if I pass out from the heat, you must turn off the fan immediately and use the remaining power to keep yourself alive.
Keep running. Why did you stop?
Yeah, I won't destroy the equipment, nor will I touch you.
The battery indicator on your chest is flashing red. You won't last more than 15 minutes.
All I have to do is block you here. Once your fan stops,
you hand them over.
get out of the way. Yeah, hand over the refrigeration system and I'll drive you guys back. If you want this truck as well, you'll have to trade your fan for it.
Yeah, your body temperature is too high, even if the fan still has power.
Pushing this cart in this heat, you'll last 6 minutes at most.
Head to the north garage.
The emergency electric delivery vehicle we secured earlier is still there.
Stay here. Don't move.
A wee hole.
I'll go seize it.
First, we must pry this thing open in 84-degree heat.
With the fan's remaining battery.
Only 12 minutes left.
It's not completely broken, just triggered the high temperature protection. If we can cool down the controller, the car will start to.
Our level 3 wind curtain can only protect the two of us. It can't reach the electronic control module in the front.
Then let's use the refrigeration unit to cool it down.
It worked. It won't last long, but it's enough to start the car. Damn it! They're trying to haul away the equipment! Clear the roadblocks and ram them with the truck! We can't let them drive away!
Lin Ye, hurry. Get in this.
It's a dead end.
I see a way. Hold on tight. After them! Ram them! Boss, I can't take it anymore! Give me a coolant pack!
Get the hell off! Don't take up space! Boss, save me.
Once day 30 arrives, if we don't get the refrigeration unit, none of us will survive. Step on it.
Li Ye, we can't let them ram us anymore. The pipes are about to snap.
Hold on tight. Oh, cool, we can't get the electric kicking in. The coolant is leaking and the ground temperature is so high. Any water and coolant packs we drop will be ruined instantly. Dump them. Dump everything on the roof right now. Get the cooling unit back and we'll have all the water we want.
Li Ye, the external pipe at the bottom of the cooling unit is cracked. I used a self-locking clamp to catch it, but it only slows down the leak. It won't hold for long.
I've listed the pipe specs and heat resistance requirements on the trade platform, offering a high price.
Stay on them! Force them against the wall and ram them to a halt!
The fan only has 8 minutes left.
The pipe is gone.
The temperature in the sealed cabin will only hold for another 8 minutes.
Well, well.
Why'd you stop running?
Hand over the cooling unit.
Leave the cooling unit, and I'll let you go back. You've already proven your worth. There's no need to die out here for a lifeless machine.
He abandoned his own men in 84-degree heat. You think he cares about your lives?
Look at his car. Look at the steam coming out of his hood. His coolant pack and engine temperature are hitting their limit. If we can stall him for a few minutes, he'll have to back off first.
Got it. Zhao Kun, hold on. We can leave, but how do we split the supply? How much water do we get to take? I'll give you 1 crate of water. That's enough to get you back to base alive.
What about the fan? Can we take it with us? And how do you plan on resettling us?
You bastard! You're playing me! Hand over the key!
Suqing, stay in the compartment and monitor the progress. Don't come out.
Reverse first. Go into the shade to cool down the engine, and then come back and ram them.
It's compatible for now, but the residual cooling in the compartment won't last another 5 minutes.
This is the only pressure-resistant hose in the temporary cooling loop.
There's absolutely no replacements.
Hose inner diameter, 12 mm. Temperature resistance, 150 degrees Celsius. Working pressure at least 2 megapascals. Only 4 minutes left. Don't offer if it doesn't meet the specs.
Deal. The residual cooling inside will last 4 minutes at most. Stay inside, and I'll fix the line within 3 minutes.
They're fixing the vehicle! Ram them! Boss, we've lost cooling! It triggered the high temperature safety shutoff!
Pressure is stable. No leaks in the lines. Let's go.
My refrigeration unit!
Lin Ye, you bastard! Boss, there's no AC in the car! We're going to roast to death! Car 2, get to the loading yard and pick me up right now! Hurry!
"20 minutes, and no way back. Do you want to take the gamble?"
I'm already living on borrowed time. Let's do it.
Once the temporary cooling is off, we'll only have 20 minutes at most. Any longer than that, and we'll get severe heat stroke.
That's enough time.
The high-temp battery, quick connectors, securing straps, and pressure-resistant lines needed for the level 4 upgrade are all here.
Core temperature is 38.5 degrees Celsius. 8 minutes left.
We're out of time! Skip the pressure test!
No.
If even one connector leaks, the upgraded vehicle won't make it through the day.
Oh
no.
Last 20 seconds.
My core body temperature is hitting the limit.
Upgrade successful. Level 3 double wind curtain has been upgraded to level 4, mobile cold chain. It can cool a small transport vehicle, allowing you to transport personnel and large equipment during the day. This will continuously consume the vehicle's power, so it cannot run indefinitely.
We did it!
From day 16 to day 21, I first fulfilled my promise by transporting a diesel generator back to the player who provided the hose. Then, I went with Suqing to deliver medicine and large parts, preparing for our on-site inspection of the central ventilation station. Every night since, I used the generator to charge the heat-resistant batteries. To conserve power, the mobile cold chain was only used for 2 daytime transports a day. On the evening of day 21, Zhao Kun suddenly began recruiting for his underground mall.
What's wrong?
That's just a standard industrial AC. It wasn't designed to support 300 people. There's no way it will survive the eternal day.
How long can it actually last? It depends on the generator's fuel and the external cooling system.
Day 21 is over. Starting tomorrow, daytime temperatures will rise to 92 degrees. Nighttime will only last 2 hours. Only 8 days left until the 100-degree eternal day.
2 hours is nowhere near enough! With the round trip, how are we supposed to scavenge for supplies? Don't panic, everyone. The industrial AC and the backup generators in our underground mall are running perfectly. We have 300 slots available for the eternal day.
Payment of water, food, batteries, and medicine must be upfront. No refunds or exchanges.
This is medicine for my child. I want to trade for a slot.
Don't pay him yet. The AC in this mall is not designed for extreme survival. Zhao Kun refuses to disclose the fuel levels and capacity load. No one can guarantee how long it will last.
Open your eyes and see for yourself. It's cool in here right now.
Li Ye keeps talking about building some central ventilation station.
But to this day, he doesn't even have a cold source.
Are you going to trust the AC right in front of you?
Or the empty promises he made.
Exactly.
Li Ye, if you can't show any proof, then get out of our way and let us leave.
You want proof, Zhao Kun.
Make your fuel consumption records, cooling power, and actual occupancy limit public.
Do you dare?
These are trade secrets. Why should I show them to you?
How about this? As long as you drive your mobile cold chain truck into the mall, I'll reserve 2 spots for you and Su Qing for free. What do you say?
No thanks.
You don't want us to leave. You just have your eye on the integrated industrial chiller on my vehicle.
So you can use it to keep this scam going a bit longer.
Found it. The mall's external cold storage tank is in the restricted service area. Once we check the storage tank and the heat exhaust pipes, we'll know exactly how much longer their AC can run.
Hold tight. While the crowd is gathered in the lobby, we'll loop around through the logistics corridor.
They've already run inside.
Take some men and watch the service area.
If they get photos of the equipment's condition, we'll have to spit out all the supplies we collected today by tomorrow.
We're finally in. There isn't a soul outside.
Don't let your guard down. Zhao Kun controls this mall. The logistics tunnels and security cameras are all under his control. We could be exposed at any second.
Li Ye, look at this 热水啊. It dried up long ago. Both circulation pumps are completely seized up, and the exhaust fan is even missing a set of blades.
Its design capacity is only for 80 people max. Even if we fix it, it's just a drop in the bucket.
We have less than 6 hours of fuel left.
Worse yet, the outside temperature is 92 degrees Celsius. It's impossible to dissipate heat properly. Before the fuel even runs out, the AC will shut down due to high pressure protection.
Li Ye, I knew you'd track me down. Zhao Kun.
You're selling 300 seats for equipment meant for 80 people. That's murder.
Cut the crap! Leave the vehicle and the original footage you record, and I might return some of your supply. But if you take that evidence out, I'll cut the AC and let hundreds of people in the mall roast with you.
Your word is worthless. No way. Get it. Stop it.
This AC is broken! Refund us! Refund my supplies! I'm not buying this! Quiet down, everyone! The AC is on! Enjoy a free 10-minute trial! What Lin Ye showed you was just the activated backup equipment.
We are actually running the mall's internal circulation unit!
Wow, it really worked. Who cares how they run? Yeah, as long as we have AC. I don't want to bake out there.
To accommodate everyone, once the 300 seats are sold out, we'll open up a limited batch of standing room tickets! First come, first serve!
This is flat out fraud!
Refund our supplies.
Give us back what we haven't used yet.
Refund our supplies in your dreams.
Those extra slots were only temporary accommodations. Anyone else trying to instigate a riot?
We'll have their seats revoked immediately.
Proving the mall's shelter won't work is only the first step. The initial system announcement said the central ventilation station is the only long-term shelter for the eternal day.
But no one has been there yet. We don't know if the ductwork in the central unit there are intact.
We have to go there in person. Using this mobile cold chain truck to do an on-site inspection.
Binye, don't say I'm heartless. I can provide fuel and manpower. The central ventilation station can hold 1,000 people. There shouldn't be any overpriced seats.
Whoever contributed materials can be compensated later. But no one gets to control others by guarding the entrance.
How many people can you actually save? Without rules, the supplies will be looted within a single day.
Leave it to me. At least I can make sure those who follow me survive.
The mall seats you sold won't even last 6 hours. If you really want to save people, return the supplies right now. Let everyone prepare to head to the ventilation station.
Fine. You've got guts.
Then go try it yourself.
Keep a close eye on that cold chain truck. Once Linye confirms the ventilation station is usable, the mall seats and high-priced resources we hoarded will be completely worthless.
Understood. As you ordered, we've marked the key intersections leading to the station.
There are only 2 hours left of the night. You can't possibly make the round trip in time. Linye, you have to make your move during the day. Let's see if you can make it back alive.
Linye, the emergency medical area and the reservoir are completely intact.
This place is indeed built to shelter 1,000 people from extreme heat.
Zhaokun's underground mall can only offer temporary cooling.
This is the only place we can truly survive.
The hardware is all here. The only thing missing is a cooling core that can continuously cool at 100 degrees Celsius.
Detected a level 4 Qianrong cooling core, compatible for testing the public wind grid. To fully connect to the central ventilation station, the growth equipment must be upgraded to level 5 thermal wind tower.
Warning. Once bound, the fan core will be permanently locked in the console and cannot be removed. As long as it saves lives.
What does giving up my mobile cold chain matter?
Warning. Ground air ducts are blocked. Cool air cannot be delivered to the insulated shelters.
This is bad.
The old wind towers have all been demolished. Only the reserve bases on the streets are left.
This is the closest base, Wind Tower 1's location. We must build a small wind tower here first.
Once it starts spinning, it will test the grid and prove to everyone that the public shelter isn't just a fantasy.
Boss, too many people are demanding refunds. Li also shared the list of motors, batteries, and cables needed to build the wind tower.
Ignore the refunds.
Keep an eye on the list Lin posted.
Buy up all the high temperature cables. They're the hardest to get.
Don't leave him a single one.
Upon successful trial of Wind Tower 1, Level 5 upgrade material coordinates will unlock.
What's wrong?
It seems we have to build this Wind Tower 1 no matter what.
It doesn't just test the public grid. It's also the only key to upgrading the fan to level 5.
Warning, high-temperature cable prices have exceeded standard valuation by 300%. Average players can no longer afford them.
The central ventilation station has been abandoned for ages. This wind tower is just a scam. He's trying to hustle you into giving him your supplies so he can upgrade his own shelter. If you want to survive, come buy your slots at my underground mall.
The materials needed for the wind tower, its coverage range, and its operating principles have all been made public. Once built, entry will be completely free.
The names and contribution values of all players who donate materials will be permanently recorded on the trading panel.
Help.
We asked for a refund, but Jokum kept our supplies and kicked us out. The road to the old bus hub is blocked by debris again. We can't get out.
Only 20 minutes left until sunrise. Daytime temperatures will reach 92 degrees. They won't survive. The mobile cold chain is the only vehicle that can save them, but this trip will drain both battery packs meant for the Wind Tower's trial run. We won't have time to transport the large components tonight.
We can transport the wind tower tomorrow, but lives can't wait. Loads the batteries. Let's go.
It's done. As soon as they enter, I'll close the gate remotely. I've fried the fuse module and the backup lines. They can get in, but they won't get out.
Hurry! The temperature is starting to rise!
Why did the shutter gate drop? There's no power! We're trapped!
One of them is severely dehydrated. We must get them back to the insulated shelter immediately.
The mobile cold chain has enough power to return, but if we can't open this roller shutter, we'll eventually drain all the battery and die here.
Linye, let's make a deal. Leave the integrated industrial chiller unit in your vehicle, and I'll have someone return the fuse module. The chiller will be mine, so my Moss AC can run a bit longer. Those 4 people are useless. They can't help 300 people survive the eternal day. Since I took their supplies, I can't let them go and help build a central ventilation station. Take the deal or leave it.
We have to use the mobile cold chain's high voltage battery and reverse drive the door mechanism.
Stop! If you keep supplying power, it'll burn out both the vehicle controller and the cooling lines. If you cut the power now, you can still save the mobile cold chain.
If I do,
These 4 will die in this heating hub.
Get them into the carriage! It's still cool in there. Hurry!
controller is fried. Disconnect the battery now, and we might still save the cooling core. But this severely dehydrated patient can't wait another second.
Get him inside first. We can fix the vehicle later. If they die, it's all for nothing.
Li, they are out of danger for now. If we had been 10 minutes later this morning, we never would have gotten them to the shelter alive.
The fuse module was removed beforehand, and the backup circuit was maliciously shorted. And along with Zhao Kun's broadcast, the evidence is clear.
So the mobile cold chain overload
was no accident at all.
It was Zhao Kun.
He knew I'd have to overload the vehicle system to open the door and save them.
Yeah. How does it feel? I don't need to steal your cooling system. I just need to strip you of your daytime transport capability. And the central ventilation station project will collapse from a lack of material.
The high-voltage battery, controller, and ducts are all fried. The motor is also locked up from the overcurrent.
What about the cooling core?
It's industrial grade, so the core is mostly intact, but the mobile cold chain is toast. It can't run or circulate.
If you had cut the power early to save the vehicle, these four severely dehydrated patients have to wait at least 10 minutes, and they will make it until then.
But now the car is broken. Let me check if I can buy spare parts in the trading area. Compatible controllers, fuse modules, high temperature cables.
They're all sold out.
It's Zhao Kun. He's trying to block our path entirely. We don't have enough stock to repair the vehicle.
Li only overloaded the vehicle to save us. That bastard Zhao Kun blocked the exit and then blamed it on him.
So what? Now that the mobile cold chain is ruined, who will transport the wind tower materials? The mall is selling shelter seats again, but at double the price. If you want to leave, come back and pay up.
That bastard is using our lives as bargaining chips.
Do you want it?
We can use all our materials to rebuild the controller and fix the mobile cold chain, but it can only protect the 6 of us.
What's the other option?
Dismantle the vehicle's cooling core
and build a stationary cooling facility
that can shelter everyone.
One high-voltage controller, 2 battery packs, 4 high-pressure pipes, motors, and a lot of high-temp cables, all ruined.
Can we buy replacements?
No, Zhao Kun bought up all the cables and control modules on the market. We don't have enough water in the medicine to craft new materials.
Write down everyone's names and materials. We'll return them twofold once the public power is built.
Yeah, we don't want any compensation.
Just use these materials to build the first public wind tower.
Those bloodsuckers at the mall couldn't care less if we live or die.
This central ventilation station is our only way out.
Cooling core detected. Please select an upgrade option. Option 1. Repair the mobile cold chain to continue protecting a single moving vehicle. Option 2. Build a fixed wind tower. It cannot be moved, but it opens the central air duct, providing external air supply for the first time.
Lilia, sit carefully. Without a car during the day, we can't reach the distant yesterday's resource points at all. It's equivalent to giving up our greatest daytime advantage.
How many people can a car carry at a time? But the wind tower can keep 1,000 people alive.
Option 2 confirmed. Deconstructing the level 4 mobile cold chain vehicle structure.
before upgrading to level 5.
The portable control module must be plugged into the wind tower console to supply air. If removed, the wind tower will shut down immediately. Once removed, the portable module can switch to a double wind curtain with a standard battery life for 40 minutes on a full charge.
When cooling the cabin of the mobile cold chain vehicle, power consumption will increase based on the volume of the space cool.
Li Yi, I bought out all the remaining high-temperature cables on the market. Your wind tower won't run.
Captain Lin, there's a whole roll of decommissioned mineral insulated cable left in the abandoned fire pump room. It weighs over 20 kilograms, so it won't fit in the trading space. We have to manually transport it.
Is it completely disconnected from the fire system?
Confirmed. Let's do it. Strip it and take it back.
Package and number them in 300-meter sections. Get ready to lay down the safe wind ducts later.
The old bus motor will be the main drive, and the car motor will assist. Cooling system. Reserve ducts for air supply. Every single material. Strictly for public use.
Alright. A fixed wind tower can only protect the central square. It's impossible to cover all the insulated zones. How are you going to beat me?
This is just to test it. Whether it can cover the whole city will only be known after it's started.
The shelter's battery can only last 20 minutes.
Even if the test is successful, this battery won't get us through the eternal day.
The level 5 thermal wind tower can convert thermal energy into electricity in extreme heat and continuously extend safe wind paths. The upgrade materials will be revealed once the first public wind tower is successfully connected.
It all comes down to this.
Initiate the test.
Warning.
AE normal pressure in wind path 1. Air supply prohibited.
The issue isn't with the new wind tower. It's the old wind path leading to the square.
The fire damper inside.
There are only 25 minutes left until sunrise, and the mobile cold chain has been dismantled. You can't go back into the daylight zone.
We'll go through the underground maintenance hatch. You two, come down with me. Suqing, stay on the surface to monitor the temperature and wind tower pressure.
Okay.
Be careful, you guys.
The electric actuator is completely dead. We'll have to turn the valve wheel manually.
I'll go first.
We'll take turns turning it.
Don't push yourselves too hard.
Continuous exertion will cause rapid dehydration.
The free air conditioning has been turned on. Where is everyone? Why aren't they here yet?
Boss, they've surrendered supplies and been scammed before. They know this air conditioning won't last more than a few hours.
No one wants to trade their last supplies for a shelter spot that might not last. Damn it! A bunch of ungrateful, dirt-poor bastards! One last turn! Give it all you've got!
It turned green.
Connect to the battery, quick!
It's hot air! He failed! We're going to roast to death! Don't panic! It's just residual heat trapped in the pipes! Don't shut it down! Keep running the blowers to vent the hot air inside!
Stable low temperature zone for wind tower number 1 established. Relay node mapped successfully.
Yes, the current trial battery can only last 20 minutes. Even with the wind tower's emergency batteries, we can't survive the eternal day.
But he proved one thing.
The public wind tower plan is our only way out. Connection to the first public wind tower successful. Gross equipment level 5 upgrade requirements unlocked. Go to the city solar tower to retrieve the unique thermal core. Warning, morning of day 25. 5 days remaining until the 100 degrees Celsius eternal day.
Close them all, keep the AC running, and conserve fuel. Get all remaining cooling gear ready. This time, I'm going to the solar tower too.
Why did it stop?
I haven't had enough cool air yet.
Follow me! Retreat along the insulated corridor.
Yeah, the trial battery is completely drained. Even with all the remaining emergency batteries, it will only last 25 minutes beat. Once the eternal day arrives, this power won't even last us an hour.
D. 5 days left until the eternal day. The solar tower will open its maintenance passage on the final night.
The thermal core inside is the only key to upgrading the growth equipment to level 5, which will grant the public wind tower self-powering capability in extreme heat.
Once the relay safety corridor is established,
We can link up to the central ventilation station. Her package.
We can't use the trading panel anymore. We only have 2 hours on the final night. Once dawn breaks and temperatures hit 100 degrees, ordinary vehicles won't run at all. Can we get the core and take it straight to the central ventilation station?
the central station's mainframe is intact, but transporting it directly from the solar tower is a much longer route, and there are no safe zones along the way. The safest way is to get this thermal wind tower fully operational first, and then use it as a starting point to lay a safe route to the central station.
Li Ye, I have men and vehicles, and plenty of cooling supplies. Give me the connection method for the wind tower, and I'll bring back the core. I'll even save 2 spots for you and Su Qing in the eternal day.
8,000 people are waiting for this single route, and you're offering me 2 spots. You want me to help you lock everyone else out.
Then let's see who has what it takes to get it out.
Turn to the last page. Even if they don't get the core in the next 10 hours. Once the sun rises, nothing except my refrigerated truck will be able to keep up the pursuit.
The main road has completely collapsed. We have to take the industrial bypass.
A marker left by Zhao Kun's men. They found this path too. Found it.
The thermal core is fixed to a ceramic insulation base. To detach it, we must close the concentrator mirror first, then disconnect the 2 return valves. The core weighs over 300 kilograms. Any heavy impacts or rolling are strictly prohibited. There's no way the few of us can lift it.
Yeah, we have a cart, but its battery is dead.
The controller still works. It's the internal battery cells that are fried. To get it running, we have to pull a set of cells powering the wind tower. If we remove them, the emergency window for the wind tower's final phase will drop from 25 to 15 minutes. If we still can't fix the transport vehicle, we'll fail on both ends.
Remove the cells. I've saved spots for you, but for this final phase, you must help transport the core.
Zhao Kun chose this exact moment to hijack us. What a ruthless bastard.
Who do you want to side with?
The choice is yours.
But there's only one core. Once Zhao Kun gets the core, do you really think he'll honor those 3 spots? You better think long and hard about that.
Damn it.
That bastard took off with the vehicle overnight.
He must have accepted Zhao Kun's offer.
Losing the vehicle is the least of our worries. He helped with the disassembly, so he knows how to use the return valve and lock ring. Zhao Kun will get all that intel too.
Lin Ye.
No need to chase blindly. I'm the one who fixed that vehicle. The temporary battery cells can't handle a full load for long. It'll go 3 kilometers at most before overheating shuts down the controller.
Follow the tracks to the abandoned toll station.
Serves you right. Save me.
Zhao Kun never intended to give me a spot.
He stole the battery.
And forced me to tell him the main route to the solar tower. When I wouldn't give them the full disassembly step, they took the battery. and kick down the guardrail to pin me here to die.
The blood flow to his leg is cut off.
If we wait any longer, he's going to lose it.
He's a traitor! Let's go and leave him!
Take turns lifting the steel beam.
Just to save this traitor. Our fans are almost completely out of power. Now that the daytime temperature has risen, we can't do anything.
We can settle the score later. If he dies, we won't get any answers.
Zhao Kun.
Zhao Kun prepared 3 refrigerated trucks for a relay transport. Each truck only runs a section. Once one overheats, he moves the coolant and battery to the next one. He also planned to switch vehicles on the side road to finish the transport on the final night.
Here is your truck back.
Zhao Kun took the external battery, but the rechargeable cells you soldered into the controller are still there.
It's barely enough to keep the transport vehicle running inside the wind tower.
Lin Yi, something's wrong. The key locking ring is missing.
Without the locking ring, we can't take anything with us.
Looks like we have to leave. We're entering the core. Ye.
It's 92 degrees outside. How much power is left in that?
Cockpit is 26 degrees. Battery is at 40%. Watch the wounded in the wind tower. I'll keep testing.
Talking my way the final days? You're asking for trouble?
Lin Ye, your battery is at 9%. Return immediately.
We're just ordinary players. We don't have any core tools to offer as a thank you. But we're experienced heavy haulers. Fix the door, and we'll take turns driving for you on the final night.
We need the extra hands. Deal.
The inner maintenance passage is locked.
Going through here is a shortcut. It saves 10 minutes.
Why didn't you sell this info to Zhao Kun for supplies?
He wouldn't even save lives if we really give him the core. Even if we get into the central station, he'll throw us out to die sooner or later.
Player Zhao Kun has posted a bounty. Anyone who provides Lin Ye's route will get an early entry ticket to the central ventilation station.
Someone sold our route.
No way. Wasting resources on dead weight at a time like this.
They can't even help move the core. It's a complete waste.
They know heavy-duty vehicles inside out, and they promise to help us lay the connection lines. Besides, saving lives isn't about calculating if someone is worth it first.
Hey, I can still drive.
We'll hold down the fort at the wind tower and lay the core connection lines in advance. Go on, don't worry. We'll deliver the supplies to the 300-meter mark right away. We won't hold you back.
Follow me. 1 refrigerated truck for each of you. Once we get the core, you'll be handsomely rewarded. Move refrigerated trucks 2 and 3 ahead to the 6-kilometer and 12-kilometer marks. Leave the light utility vehicle at the 3rd base. Also, tell the crew on the supply truck to bring the maintenance token. Go to the central ventilation station first and secure the access and heat dissipation controls.
Use the transport vehicle to move it from the core chamber to the outside of the tower.
The borrowed truck will haul it.
Use the winch for loading and unloading.
The backup team will prep the relay materials. Suqing join the team with the medical supplies and the last 2 disposable cooling packs.
Listen up.
All rescues must be prioritized by the remaining time. We cannot let the whole team get trapped in the tower.
I'm not saying we don't save people, but every time we stop, we need to know what the cost is.
In these final 2 hours,
No one has the right to waste a single minute of everyone's time.
Lin, the truck can't get through at all. Should we dump this heavy metal and head to the tower on foot?
No. Without the transport vehicle, there's no way we can carry out the 320 kilogram core. They're moving light to beat us there. We'll just be handing the opportunity to Zhao Kun.
Captain Lin, this car's engine and tires are completely gone.
Zhao Kun stripped everything he could, leaving only this heavy chassis behind. Pushing it out of the way by hand will take at least 20 minutes. Bring the heat-resistant sling and the hand winch. Everyone take turns on the winch! Woo!
We must set up reflective markers on the return path,
so we don't crash into the wreckage on the way back.
Let's go to the Sun Tower.
Brother Yu,
Zhao Kun's men have already entered through the west gate.
Don't squeeze in with them.
Use the east control passage. The loafing ring is still here. Take the cart into the core chamber.
Warning. Pipeline backflow during preheating.
Room temperature is rising rapidly.
It's too hot! This thing is going to blow! Run!
It's not an explosion. The return valve is open! If the heat keeps backflowing, the conversion plate will be completely destroyed.
Didn't you brag that you could fix it?
You have 25 minutes.
If you can't fix it,
None of us will make it out alive.
We must go to the upper platform first to manually close 2 return valves, and then restore the cooling line you cut off. One mistake, and the temperature difference will crack the core
Li, you do the repairs.
But once it's fixed, the core goes into my refrigerated truck.
If the core burns up, your 3 trucks will only be carrying corpses. Have your men open the upper door first.
Open the door.
Her body temperature is still rising and the fan battery is down to 40%.
Don't stop! Keep moving forward!
He's losing consciousness. A few more minutes and he'll die.
share the cold air for our return trip with him.
Let's go.
We're a step behind. Plus, we lost 5 minutes worth of cold air. Time is running out.
We need to hurry.
Move fast! Hoist the core!
He's really trying to kill us, trying to lock us inside the tower.
Warning.
Heat dissipation system failure. 38 minutes remaining until the end of the last night.
The safety door is locked without power. Zhao Kun cut the control wire, and the room temperature is still rising. We'll suffocate to death before dawn.
Found it.
Here's the manual pressure relief valve.
Inter, hold it steady for me.
The fan is running overloaded. The battery won't last more than 20 minutes.
Not even enough to get back to the shelter.
We don't have time to worry about that. Let's get out of here.
Move fast.
Kim, let's go.
The car is too heavy. We can't catch up.
Zhao Kun is doing a 3-car relay. Each car can run for 6 kilometers at most. The first spot where they can transfer the core, our only shot is that abandoned gas station. The first car carried so much weight. To lighten the load for the second car, he will definitely leave the battery in the first car after the handoff.
Take the drainage channel to cut them off.
Only 34 minutes left before the end of the last night. We must stop him before their second handoff.
Cut the cooling pipe of the first car to stop him.
It's too dangerous. If we don't close the valve to relieve the pressure, we can't get close. You'll be whipped to death by the hose. Lin Ye, you can't see anything in this white mist. Rushing in blindly will either get you whipped by the high-pressure hose or make you inhale a lethal amount of coolant vapor.
The spare battery is still here. Quick, load it into the car.
This will only keep us going for a very short time.
The mobile network is still down.
Take the drainage channel.
Zhao Kun's refrigerated truck is too big. He can only take the highway, so this short
will help us make up the 7 seconds we just lost. Useless trash.
Why won't the third truck start?
Battery's below the startup threshold. It can't start.
Remove the core.
Transfer it by force.
Lin, let's make a deal. Give me the battery in exchange for 2 cases of water and 5 spots in the central ventilation station. I promise. I won't block the public wind tower anymore.
The core goes to the public wind tower, and the wind duct opens to everyone.
You can leave.
But you don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
Handing over our only bargaining chip to a bunch of resourceless ants? keep dreaming.
Warning.
Only 20 minutes left of the final night. The sun will rise in 20 minutes. After that, the sun will not set. The outdoor temperature will stabilize at 100 degrees.
Force started! We're taking the core with us!
Warning. Core temperature is too high. Without a power battery, the core can only remain stable for 25 minutes.
No. The records show that if the core overheats, it will lock down permanently. We'll never be able to connect it to the wind tower.
The public wind tower is only 2 kilometers away. Turn around now. Connect to the wind tower and set up the wind ducts to save the core.
Bullshit! The central ventilation station is 3.2 kilometers away. We can make... If it goes into the wind tower, the core becomes public property. No way in hell.
Pour all the low-grade coolant into the lines. Force the start.
It's over.
The core only has 22 minutes of stability left.
I only followed you to secure a spot and survive the eternal day.
Not to watch the only core get destroyed with you! Who dares touch my core?
At least the public wind tower provided some cool air. Unlike you who just jacks up prices to sell seats.
Have you ever given any of us a way to survive?
A single wind tower can't save the whole city. By the time you get to the central station, you'll still need me to open the gate.
The load is too high. The motor can't handle it.
Turn the right crank wheel to start the generator.
Level 5 thermal wind tower upgrade complete. High temperature autopilot unlocked. Laying safety air duct to the next wind tower. Submodule unlocked. Emergency low power mode. With the portable control module removed, the auxiliary motor can briefly maintain minimum airflow. 10, 9, 18. Connecting to the central ventilation station. Request denied.
Warning, Eternal Day has arrived. All personal insulated room cooling systems have stopped.
My room is heating up! It's rising by 2 degrees every 5 minutes! Help!
It's 100 degrees outside.
We'll burn the moment we open the door. This insulated room has become a metal coffin.
Stop crowding. Those carrying wind tower parts and heavy gear go first. The rest, enter in batches based on your body temperatures. Get out of the way.
This is my water! No one touches it.
You can bring your water.
But for every minute you block the way, another person dies.
Liye, there are still 3 people trapped in the last row of insulated rooms.
I'll help you pull the cable.
Haha, Linye. Don't waste your breath. The central station's temporary cooling only has 47 minutes left. If you want to get in, hand over all your water and cooling supplies. As for you, Linye, as long as you bring me the thermal core, I might consider letting the others pass.
The roar of the main wind tower indicates it's overloading. We must hurry.
Don't panic, everyone! Those with minor injuries, stay in the middle. Those with heat shields, cover both sides. Don't fight for positions.
Liye, these 2 are high-capacity batteries.
If you let me cut to the front of the line, they're yours.
I'll take the batteries.
But they only count as a public contribution. No line cutting. If you agree to that, hand them over. insulated room is already 52 degrees. We can't hold out much longer.
Did the motor burn out? Replacing the whole motor will take at least 10 minutes. But the insulated room in the back can only last 6 minutes at most.
The bearing grease dried up from the heat. No need to replace the motor. Pass me the tools. Quick.
We made it.
We're alive. We're safe!
What's going on? Why is the air getting hot?
The thermocore and fan are operating normally. It's not an issue on our end. The heat source is coming from inside the ventilation station.
Someone opened the underground exhaust duct to dump the equipment's waste heat right at us.
Warning. Industrial heat exhaust mode activated. Current administrator Zhao Kun.
We can't take this. Let's retreat to the insulated rooms and wait it out.
We can't retreat. Most of the insulated rooms are already over 60 degrees.
Going back would only trap us in a smaller, scorching space.
We have no other choice.
There are 3 external relief valves along the street's drainage pipes. If we shut them down manually, Zhao Kun won't be able to channel all the waste heat here.
Connect the heat shields end to end. Everyone, hurry! Set up a temporary shelter for Lin Ye.
The main motor will overheat and shut down in 22 minutes due to back pressure.
Yay! Catch!
How dare they shut off my valves?
Crank the power of the remaining fans to the max.
Mr. Zhao, our remaining cooling time has dropped from 47 to 29 minutes.
If we keep venting, we'll exhaust all our coolant.
What are you panicking for?
Connect the supply reefer on the back slope to the station's backup cooling lines.
Drain its compressor and cool it.
Once we force Lin Ye to hand over the core, we'll get all of this back.
No one is allowed near the console.
The two are too far apart. There's no way I can shut them both off on my own.
Here are the locations of the second and third valves.
Leave those 2 to us.
Got it. I'll head to the elevated platform to shut it off.
3 minutes. You can only survive out there for 3 minutes.
The rest of us will hold up the heat shields and cover you. Remember, if anyone feels dizzy, fall back to the air duct immediately. Don't throw your lives away just to shut a valve.
Understood.
Damn it. The left bolt is seized from the heat. Use the hand winch we brought! Hurry!
Why is the cooling output dropping again? Dump the last few cans of coolant into the backup line! Go!
I'm not doing this anymore.
If we delay any longer,
Our cooling time will hit 0. Do you want your spot revoked? Get the hell out of the cold zone.
Wake up, everyone. Our spots are never safe. When supplies run out, he'll throw us out to die at any moment.
Yes.
Shut it off.
The temporary cold zone is limited to 30 people. To enter, you must hand over all your supplies.
Push the core to the door. 林野, Su Qing can enter. As for the others, it goes to the highest bidder.
There are only 30 spots! Lin Yi, just hand over the thermal core! At least some of us can survive this way!
Bullshit. Zhao Kun even canceled the spots for his own men. Do you think he gives a damn about our lives?
Look closely, everyone.
What the central station lacks isn't capacity, but the long-term public cold source. As long as we connect a thermal core and a level 5 fan, all the main air ducts can be restored. Zhao Kun's so-called 30 spots are just temporary cooling powered by refrigerated truck consumables.
I've monitored his remaining cooling time. Because he's been running industrial exhaust, the station's temporary cooling only has 13 minutes left. Even if we hand over the core now, he won't have time to connect it. He just wants to control the core first, then use the spots to force everyone to hand over all their supplies.
I don't care about all that! I'm dismantling this core to trade for a spot inside! Are you crazy? People are still evacuating through the air ducts!
If you dismantle the core now, they'll roast to death.
Stop.
I'm not asking you to trust me unconditionally. No, recount the number of survivors who checked in.
There are still 5 more people rushing this way.
Before the last person arrived, nobody shuts the door on their chance of survival.
I hope Zhao can move the equipment early. Zhao can secretly loosen the bolts on the pressure regulator. If the entrance is locked, he won't be able to take it.
He can't take it. Without that regulator, we can't safely connect to the main air duct.
We must get that regulator.
No, we need to find an entrance.
There's a siphon control bench right here, but the temperature inside is over 70 degrees. The players inside can't even get near the manual door.
Use the battery-powered fan.
Cold air is coming in! The handle has cooled down. I'm opening the door now. Shoot! Zhao Kun shut the air damper.
Warning, air intake cut off. Severe back pressure in the fan module.
Final connection conditions confirmed.
The thermal core and the portable fan module must be delivered to the central station at the same time. Once the core is removed, the duct can only run on backup power for 12 minutes.
Listen to me.
The 12-minute countdown begins the moment the core leaves the wind tower. After that, we cannot stop for a single second.
The last 2 players have already cleared the 1-kilometer mark. They are only 200 meters away from the central station's maintenance hatch. As soon as they reach the hatch, tell the tower team to dismantle the core.
Don't wait.
Li Yi, are you going to get us all killed just for 2 people?
Dismantle the core now!
Shut up.
Keep the relay fan at minimum power. Su Qing, go help the last 2 players. Tower team, wait for my command. Dismantle the core only when they reach the hatch. The rest of you clear the maintenance hatch and get ready to receive the vehicle.
Lin, the last 2 have reached the hatch. You can dismantle the core now.
Tower team, shut down the external lines and remove the core.
Fall back. Get back. Now.
Quick! Push the truck in. If we get this truck in, you and Su Qing can survive.
Stop him. This, we only have 6 minutes left. If we stay here, we're all going to die.
If you want to die, don't blame me.
We're almost out of water! Li Ye, is the fan ready yet?
The coil overloaded. It's completely fried.
Remove the coil from the central fan and install it.
The specifications don't match.
It won't fit, even if we force it.
I rewind it! Give me whatever materials you can find on you! Here is the ceramic heat shield I brought back from the sun tower. I just took it off. It can protect the new coil.
Don't panic! Anyone who can move, come with me to turn the emergency blower for manual venting.
Damn it. There's no pressure regulator. The cold air can't get into the main duct.
Energy core startup detected. Please select connection mode. 1. Retain portable foam to maintain a personal cooling zone. 2. Bind with the central ventilation station to establish a permanent public cooling source. Note: once bound, the portable fan module will remain here permanently. It cannot be restored as personal gear.
Warning. Pipeline pressure continues to rise. If the pressure regulator is not connected within 8 minutes, the energy core will trigger a protective lockdown and all connection options will fail.
Pressure regulation failure.
See my truck. I've almost run out of coolant trying to keep it running today. This truck can only last another 9 minutes.
Zhao Kun, bring the pressure regulator back! There are hundreds of lives here!
Why the hell should I care?
Listen to me.
One last trade. Give me your core in exchange for the regulator.
You'll survive. Why do you care if the others live or die?
You rebuild this fan piece by piece. How you survive should be your choice.
Keep preparing the central interface.
You're not going to activate your personal cooling zone.
I'm going to get the pressure regulator back. 8 minutes left until the station core locks down. And Zhao Kun's truck only has 9 minutes of battery left. This isn't a race of speed. It's about who gets worn out by the heat first.
The core is still at the central station. The fan barely has any battery left. If I don't get the regulator back in 8 minutes, both the central station and I are doomed.
Damn it! Speed up! Break through!
Linye, I can give you the regulator I have, but you must share control of the public cooling zone and let me in!
You can enter the station.
But no one gets to use the cold source as leverage to decide who lives.
Stop acting like a saint.
I don't believe you'd really give up your only advantage.
Go! Try!
Hand over the regulator. I'll use the fan to get you back to the central station.
You wouldn't dare watch the core lockdown. Bring the core to the truck, or we all die in this heat.
Warning, 150 seconds until central station core lockdown.
The refrigerated truck's cooling system has failed. Interior temperature is rising out of control.
In the end, you still have to pay.
Last chance. Hand over the pressure regulator, and I'll take you back.
Take me back.
Linye, beg me.
As long as this compressor is running, you listen to me.
Open the door! Get out! No! This is mine! The water is mine.
The transaction vouchers are mine too.
Crawl out from here, hurry. Drop the case!
Dream on. As long as I have the water, the seat vouchers, and the regulator.
They all have to listen to.
Yeah, we only have 110 seconds left. If you don't come back now, it'll be too late.
It's stuck. I can't get out.
Give me your hand.
Hold on, you'll leave.
No one is taking what's mine.
Oh!
Warning. Pressure detected. Regulator engaged. Once bound to the central ventilation stations.
The fan cannot be disassembled, and the personal upgrade function will be permanently lost.
Do you wish to continue?
Power's out. Did the binding fail?
Don't panic, everyone. Spread out and sit against the wall. Minimize physical activity to conserve energy and body heat. Wait for the reboot.
Damn, it's cold air. It worked.
All private access and viewing privileges have been cleared. Public code source activate.
No one left alive will ever have to trade resources for their lives again.
Do you regret it?
It will never belong to you again.
It was only meant to keep one person cool. It's more useful here.
This time, the cool air reaches everyone.